Alright guys, this is part 3. I have 35 minutes left on my phone. So I'll talk for 30 minutes. And my final part I'll talk for 5 minutes. End the video. This video shouldn't get long to upload because the new internet modem, the technician installed a new modem, a new internet modem. Hence why the connection is much better now. And it shouldn't take me long to upload the video. Probably maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes to upload the video. Which is good because it won't take long, right? Whereas the old internet modem had a slow connection. It took like an hour, 40 minutes, sometimes even 3 hours to upload the video. Yeah, so going back to my successful company, that's how much money I'm willing to pay all the actors. Hence why all the actors in Hollywood are going to want to work for me so bad, because my company beats out Hollywood on average. As I told you, the amount of money I'm paying rising stars and the small A actors, that's how much bigger A-listers make in Hollywood. Bigger A-listers make like 15, 12, 10 million in Hollywood, man. There's sometimes they can negotiate for 20, 18 million dollars, obviously, 30 million bucks. But that's rare. Most of the time they get like 15, 12, 10 million for the movies of bigger A actors in Hollywood. And that's how much I'm paying small A actors. And in a rare case, they can negotiate for 20. The only ones who can negotiate for the $20 million are the really, really big ones. Guys like Dwayne Johnson, Will Smith, Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, those guys can negotiate for their 20 million bucks because they're really, really big. Whereas the ones who are big but not as big as them, they probably make like 9, 8, 7, 10 million, 12, 50 million for the movies. And sometimes they negotiate for a piece of the profits, you know what I'm saying? They negotiate for a piece of the back end profits. Scarlett Johansson got 20 million for Black Widow. I'm paying her more than double what she made for Black Widow for my movie. I'm paying her $7.5 million. With her with the bonuses, she's getting $47.5 million to Scarlett Johansson. She gets her $23 million salary, but with her bonuses, she's making like $47.5 million. And the merch money, yeah, my company easily competes with Hollywood. Anyways, when I fly in Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson and Ben Affleck to my office and I offer them that kind of money, they might be shocked. Holy shit! Ivan just offered me. Keanu Reeves will be shocked. Holy shit! Ivan just offered me like $53 million, man. Ivan just offered me $59.5 million. Almost $60 million Ivan offered me for my salary. This is more than what Hollywood pays me on average. He made a lot of money for The Matrix, obviously, but for all those other movies, he probably made on average 15, 10, 12, 8 million bucks for his movie. For Constantine, Keanu Reeves probably only made like 10 million, 12 million, 15 million for the movie. You see what I'm saying? I'm easily competing with Hollywood on average. I'm competing with Hollywood on average. The average salary, I'm competing with Hollywood. I'm not. Sometimes Hollywood, there's exceptions where Hollywood can pay actors a lot of money. They get a piece of the role. Like Chris Hemsworth, I heard, made like $76 million in royalties for the Marvel Avengers movies. So sometimes Hollywood does pay more than my company on average. Sometimes, but on average, I'm paying more. I'm paying the actors more money than what Hollywood pays on average. As Chris Hemsworth is only making $20 million for Thor. The Thor movie that came out this year, he only made $20 million for that movie, and I'm paying him, if he's hired for my Him Val movie, I'm paying him like $53 million bucks. Easy, oh yeah, man. After taxes, he's walking away with a $21 million check in his bank, $22 million check in his bank, Chris Hemsworth. If I pay him $53 million, because you also have the rates. Don't forget that. You have the rate. $53 million is like $43 million in American money. After taxes, that's like $26 million. His agent takes 10% of that. That's what? He's making like $3 million after taxes, $24 million after taxes, Chris Hemsworth. That's a nice paycheck for Chris Hemsworth. $24 million richer. It's a nice paycheck. And he gets his royalty checks for the merch. A nice $1.5 million royalty check for the merch. Yeah, he's making a lot of money. Obviously. Well, I'm including his merch from what I said before, obviously. Hence why what? My scarcest company will blow Hollywood out of the water. You're looking at a company better than all these Hollywood companies, man. Something top notch. Hence why all the actors around the world are going to want to work for me. So even the Bollywood actors in India are going to want to work for me. You know what I'm saying? But Bollywood actors I'm not hiring Bollywood actors. I could have Bollywood actors work in a movie too if you want. You can put out ads in the agencies in Hollywood, but chances are, because Bollywood actors are all Indian actors. right? But I'm more than Bollywood actors. All you Bollywood actors, you're more than welcome to work in my movie too, because Bollywood actors are just as big as Hollywood actors. Bollywood is big, man. It's big. It's just as big as Hollywood. The Bollywood actors get paid their millions too, like Hollywood. The highest paid actor, I believe, is a Bollywood actor. He makes like millions because India has a bigger population than the states, and so they can support the Bollywood system well too. Obviously, right? The Bollywood actors make millions too. They make a lot of money. Bollywood is just as big as Hollywood. Hollywood's bigger than Bollywood, but Bollywood is just as big as Hollywood. It's big in India, man. But India has almost 1 billion people living there, and all those people are supporting all those movies. And that's why those actors get paid their millions too. They make a lot of money in Bollywood. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Huh? But no, I'll just pull out the ads. My company, I'm only gonna allow Hollywood actors to work for my company, whereas C-list actors are out. All the people who do movies in British Columbia, in Britain, Canada, independent stuff in the States, Australia, New Zealand, those people are out. I'm only hiring Hollywood people. Only the Hollywood actors can work for my movie, work for my company, whereas the C-list actors are out. They're not. If you want to get good quality for your movie, you have to hire the best of the best. But to do that doesn't come cheap. You have to pay these actors millions. As Hollywood actors will cost you a lot of money. These hackers in Hollywood will not do a movie for me for $100,000. No, they're going to demand their millions. Yeah, Ivan, you're king now. You have billions in your bank. You have the keys. You can easily afford to pay us our millions. Yes, I can easily afford to pay the Hollywood actors our billions. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson, man, if I can see the future, they know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we know what you're talking about. We know how top notch your Skyster's company is. Yeah, you know how top notch my Skyster's company is. You're looking at a top notch company of my own. Obviously. And Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, and Ben Affleck are going to be the stars of my movie. Of my Grayscape movie. You know what I'm saying? And what? And Paul Bettany and John Krasinski and what? The Javier Bardem guy are going to be the stars of my movie too. Right? Yeah, they're all going to be my stars. The Zayn's actors are going to be the stars of my Zayn's movie. Yeah, and how much I'm paying them is more than enough. If they want more money, I'm not paying more money. If John Boyega's agent's greedy and he wants like 10 million, hey, God, I'm not stupid. John Boyega's not an A's actor. He's a rising star. $8.9 million is good enough for him. If he doesn't like it, he's more than welcome to work in Hollywood and make his $1,800,000 if he doesn't like my offer. You see what I'm saying? As John Boyega probably only made like $1 million for Star Wars. I don't know. I heard he made $400,000 for Force Awakens, and I heard he got a small piece of the profits, and he might have made maybe $1 million. Obviously, him and Jay-Z really got a piece of the profits. Obviously, for Last Jedi, he probably only got like $750,000. John Boyega, $1 million maybe. In the third movie, he maybe got like $1 million or $1.5 million for the movie. Because Hollywood's cheaper than my company. You know what I'm saying? Or was I'm paying him his rich $8.9 million. My company easily beats Hollywood. When I offered John Boyega his $8.9 million, he'll be shocked. Holy shit. Ivan's company is independent from Hollywood. He just offered me $8.9 million. This is more money than what even I made for Star Wars. For the Star Wars sequels, yeah. My company beats out Hollywood. You see what I'm saying? Huh? If Ivan Joji's agent's greedy and he demands 5 seasons, I'm like, look, man, I'm not fucking stupid. Ivan Joji is a B-list actor. After he did Victorious, he's been doing independent movies for the past 10, 12 years. I'm not stupid. He's a B-list actor. $4 million is good enough. I'm not going hard enough for him. That's good enough for him. Because Ivan Joji is Canadian, $4 million is good enough. As he's gonna make his full Canadian money. His nice like $2.1 million after taxes. Ivan Joji will make, which is a lot of money. $4 million is good enough for him. If he doesn't like my offer, then he's more than welcome to work in Hollywood. He doesn't like my offer, obviously, and make his $400K for his movies. I'm paying you like 10 times what Hollywood will pay you. This is good enough. If you don't like my offer, Von Jojo, you're more than welcome to work. Now, Ivan, it's a deal. I accept your deal, Ivan. It's a deal. Yes. Accept my offer. Accept my offer, so you sign that nice contract. I take you out to a nice dinner. I show them the mask of Aratat, the concept art of Aratat first. Okay, once I sign you guys, I want you guys to see the concept art of Aratat first. Come with me, guys. We're going to walk to the other building. I'm going to show you the concept art of Aratat. That way you guys know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the devil himself. You're dealing with Ephesus the devil, Faful's the devil, Bo, Mas, Bas, Darius, the blacksmith are all devils. I want you guys to know what you're dealing with in my movie. Hence why I'm going to show them the concept arts. They're going to want to see Ivan. Ivan, you had a psychologist interview us. How scary is Aratat, man? They're all curious. How scary is Aratat, man? How scary are all these beings? Okay, guys, come in. Peter Jackson's like, you guys have no idea how scary these beings are. Really, Peter? Yeah, guys. You're looking at walking devils. Uh, just for the record, guys, I'm putting $400+ million of my own money into CGI technology for the mask, for the horrific mask, and the special effects. Hence why you're looking at walking devils. Ivan, I want to see him. How scary is he? You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, come with me. I'm gonna show you the concept art pictures. I show them the pictures. They're like, holy shit, Ivan, that's fucking creepy, man. That's scary, yeah. And that's just a concept art. The people haven't even created the mask yet. The horrific mask, and I'm pouring $400 million towards that horrific mask. You're looking at the walking devil incarnate in flesh, man, in wolf's flesh on the big screen. Yeah, man, you're looking at the devil himself for Eritet. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If Don Cheadle's agent's greedy and he wants like 12 million, I'm like, Don, Maramis is a pretty major character. He's not as major as Cassius and Suetonius. I'm not gonna pay you 12 million bucks. You're gonna affect my budget. 10 million bucks is good enough for you, Don Cheadle. That's good enough. I'm nice enough to pay you 10 million bucks when I can pay you less. 10 million bucks is good enough. You're walking away with, I don't know, a $5 million check in your bank, a 4.9 million check in your bank after taxes, the age, and the rates. That's a good paycheck for you, Don Cheadle. If you don't like my offer, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood. Like my offer and make your $3 million for your movies, 3.5 million for your movies. So I'm saying I'm giving you a good deal. Well, I haven't. It's a deal. Yes, I'm giving you a good deal. If Idris Elba's green and he wants like 15, I'm like, Idris Elba, you're a minor character. You're only in the prologue, which is a good like 50 minutes of the movie, and you don't see you until volume 3. But because you're key to the plot, I'll pay you the most. I'll pay you your $12.5 million. I'm not going any harder now for you. That's good enough for Idris Elba. If you want to get unheard of acting from Idris Elba for those scenes, because he's the key to the plot, you need to pay him. He starts the whole story off, the prologue off. You want to get unheard of acting, pay him a lot of money. Pay him his nice $12.5 million. $12.5 million. In $12.5 million. That's the way he works hard for you. After taxes, he's walking with $5.5 million in his bank. Idris Elba. It's a good paycheck for him. Because you also have the rates. Don't forget that, right? It's a good paycheck for Idris Elba. Pay them a lot of money, that way they work hard for you. That's a good deal for Idris Elba. If he doesn't like my offer, he's more than welcome to work out. He doesn't like my offer, man. I have an accept your deal to deal. Yes. Accept my deal. And we give a toast to future head. I take you out to a nice dinner. I show you the concept art of Eritet, obviously, because Takis first fights Eritet in the prologue. I'm gonna show all the actors the concept arts, and after that, a limo driver will take us to the Boston Pizza restaurant. We'll have a good time. We'll have a nice dinner. Eat for a good 2 hours. I'll have a nice dinner with the actors. That's why I'm gonna tell the actors, guys, don't eat too much. I'm gonna tell my secretaries, okay, call all the actors' agents. Tell them on the day Ivan flies you in for the takeouts, eat your breakfast, obviously, but don't eat too much. As Ivan will be flying. Okay, guys, don't eat too much. Ivan will be flying you in. Ivan will be taking you out to a nice dinner. If you want the actors to enjoy their dinner, make sure they don't eat too much. That way they have a nice dinner. I'll get pictures. You know what I'm saying? For them to enjoy, I'm gonna have a nice dinner with the actors. Get your pizza, your burger, and your fries, your salad, your ribs, your chicken nuggets. You know what I'm saying? You can get all that nice stuff. Your fries, your poutine. You know what I'm saying? Your what? You know what I'm saying? Whenever I do the takeouts with the actors, I'm gonna have them bring us appetizers, nice garlic bread, some nice wings, some nice onion rings, some nice appetizers. You can have them out. You don't have to have them appetizers if you want to, because they might be full. I won't have appetizers. No, I'll just get the drinks, and I'll get like a pitchers. The actors can have a glass and a half of pitchers of beer. And then you guys pick one meal that you want here. You can get whatever you want. You can get your burger. You want to get burger and fries. You can have as much drinks as you want. If you want to have 1, 2, 3 drinks, soft drinks, obviously, or you can have water if you want. If you want to have water or soft drinks, you can get as much drinks as you want. It's on me. I'm paying for it. You guys can get whatever you want. You can get your burger and fries. You can get your nice pizza. I recommend you get the Boston Pizza. They have good pizza, man. The first day, the main thing I'm gonna get at Boston Pizza is their burger and fries and their pizza. And sometimes I'll get their nuggets. You know, so I might get their nuggets and their onion rings and their fries. I'll change it up a couple times. Yeah, man. That's the amazing life BB's gonna live. Yeah, man. Obviously, if Ariana Grande is greedy and she wants more than $5 million, I mean, like Ariana Grande, $5 million is good enough. What I'm paying you is good enough. If you don't like it, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood. If you don't like my offer, it's a deal. Yes. Went to Ariana Grande. That's my final offer. As what? You're not that big of an actor, Ariana Grande. Yeah, you're a big A singer, but you're not that big of an actor. Because you're a big A singer, you have value. I'll pay you a rising star salary. I'll pay you a $5 million paycheck, which is nice for Ariana Grande. Walking away with like a $2.3 million check in her bank after taxes and the rates. It's a nice paycheck for Ariana Grande. See what I'm saying? Huh? Danielle Minette, I'll pay her $3 million. I'm not going hard enough for her because Mary is not as major as like Belle and all of them. She's major, but she's not as major as Belle and Lithia, which is a supporting character. Pay her a nice $3 million for the role. Because Danielle Minette's not that big of an actor. Obviously, yeah, Mary is a pretty major character. She's a supporting character. Pay her $3 million for the role. That's a good paycheck for Danielle Minette. She'll set my deal. And she'll never make that in Hollywood. In Hollywood, she probably makes like what, a couple $100,000 for independent movies. 250K for independent movies. Because Danielle Minette has been doing independent movies and guest spots on shows ever since she did Victorious. She's not an ace actor. She's a B-list actor. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm not going to pay her any more than $3 million. The actor for Cornelius, Eli, and Sirius, I'll have them be B-list actors to save money. Pay all those guys their standard $3 million, which is good for them. Pay the actor for Eli $3 million, the actor for Cornelius $3 million, the actor for what? For Sirius $3 million. Which will set my deal. I'm thinking that guy Nunzo Anozi, whatever his name is, the guy who was in Zoo, he might be good for Cornelius. We can have him be Cornelius in the Zanes. We pay him his $3 million. He's a B-list actor. Pay him $3 million. That's a good deal for him. As in Zoo, he probably made like $600,000, $500,000 for the show. Pay him a nice $3 million for the role. That's good for him. If he's chosen, I might choose someone. But I'm thinking Cornelius should be white. I don't think Cornelius should be black. You know what I'm saying? That guy might be chosen. He might be. He's good for Cornelius. He's a big dude, and Cornelius is a big muscular man. He's a captain of the blacksmiths, so he might be good for the role of Cornelius. We'll see what happens, right? Yeah, and all the major actors in my movie have to see the concert art of Aratat. Hey guys, once I sign you guys, I want you coming with me. We're gonna go to the other building. And I'm going to show you the concert art of Aratat. That way, you guys know what kind of beings you're dealing with. You're dealing with the walking devil himself on Incarnate. You're dealing with devils on the screen. Devils, guys. You're dealing with devils on the screen. Hence why you have to what? You have to what? You have to what? You have to show them the console arts. That way they know what they're dealing with. You're looking at demons and devils. You're looking at demons and devils. You see what I'm saying? You're looking at demons and devils on the screen, guys. Something fucking scary. Yeah, man. Right? So that's how much money I'm willing to pay the Zanus actors. Andy Serkis, I'll pay him $7.8 million for the role of Job. That's good enough for him. Job is not as major as some of the other characters. That's why I'm not paying him as much. Because he's an A actor, you still got to pay him a rich salary. Because Job is pretty major. Pay him $7.8 million. Yeah. Because Andy Serkis is pretty big. Pay him $7.8 million the way he's not angry. Because I know if I pay him like $3 million, he's going to what? He won't work as hard. Pay Andy Serkis a nice like $7 million, $7.8 million for the role of Job. That's a good paycheck for him. He's walking away with like a $2.3 million check in his bank, $2.4 million check in his bank after taxes and the rates and the agent. Nice paycheck for what? For Andy Serkis. He only made $1 million for Lord of the Rings, which is like $550,000 after taxes, $500,000 after taxes in your agent. And I'm paying him $7.8 million, which is like $2.5 million, $2.4 million after taxes. Because don't forget, you have the rates, right? I'm paying you in Canadian dollar. But he's still walking away with a fat check in the bank. A nice like $2.4 million check in the bank. Andy Serkis is walking away with a nice check in the bank. He'll work hard for me because he got a nice check in his bank. That's a nice paycheck, man. You see what I'm saying? He got a nice paycheck. 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 See what I'm saying? Yeah. And after I sign my stars, I will take them out to a nice dinner in Boston Pizza, and we'll have a good time. Talk for good, I don't know, 2 hours. Have a nice dinner. Okay, guys, pick whatever meal you want here. We have a nice time. We have our pizza. We have our burgers and fries. Then after I take the actors out to a nice dinner, they party up my condo for like 5 hours. From 7 all the way to like, I don't know, 12 o'clock at midnight. And at midnight, out the party ends. Okay, guys, party's over. You know what I'm saying? Me and VJ need to sleep. We need to work tomorrow. We need to take our line. We need to practice our lines. We need to sign more contracts tomorrow. Me and VJ need to get some sleep. The party's over. I'll have my team call up I'll have the limo driver be be parked near my house, obviously, and they're gonna what? The actors go in the limo, and the limo driver takes them home, takes them to the jet. And the actors can sleep it off in the jet. I'm gonna tell the limo driver, look, man, whenever the actors get out of the car, if they need help, if they're stumbling a little bit because they're drunk, help them get on top of the plane. Help them out if they're drunk. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Yeah, help them out. And Avon Joj, the limo driver, will take him to his house, obviously, because he lives in Vancouver. Have the limo driver take him to his apartment, whatever it is. And the other actors, you have the limo driver take him to the jet, and they sleep it off in the jet. Their scripts are on the plane, hence they did not forget their scripts. And what? And the actors can sleep, have a nice sleep it off, and pass out in the jet, have a good sleep. And then when they arrive to London, they get their script, and they'll immediately start practicing their lines. Read the whole script first, then practice all the scenes that you're in. Practice all the lines that you're in, all the scenes that you're in. Practice all the scenes that you're in. See what I'm saying? Practice all the scenes that you're in. Practice all the scenes that you're in. And what? Practice all the scenes that you're in. Obviously. And then halfway through the second year, the actors' training starts. The actors will do their 6-month training, their weight training, nutritionist training. They're gonna train all the actors will train in Los Angeles. What I'll do is, if John Boyega and Idris Elba and Andy Serkis live in London, I'll just have them train in London. That way it saves me money. You know what I'm saying? That way that I don't have to pay for the hotel fees and the hotel costs and all that stuff. Hey, John Boyega, I'll have my 17 make a call to a top-notch gym in London. Booked VIP for Andy Serkis, John Boyega, and Idris Elba if they live in London. Or you can fly them to Vancouver and have them stay in a hotel, but it's going to cost more money. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's better off to just have them Have them train in London if they live in London. Then Avon Joj, I'll have him flown to Los Angeles. I'll have him stay in a hotel and he'll train with the actors. That way he bonds. I don't want him training. I don't want Avon Joj to train with me and VJ. No, because he won't bond with the actors. I want him to bond with the actors. So I'll have him flown to Los Angeles, have him stay in a hotel for 6 months, pay for his feeding, and he'll train with the actors in Los Angeles. And then the other 3 can train in London if they live in London. That way they bond together. Okay, you can have Idris Elba, Andy Serkis, and John Boyega bond. If one of them lived in London, I'll just have them train in Los Angeles, everyone else. But there's 3 of them, you can have them bond, have them train in London, it saves you money. Have them train in London. You know what I'm saying? Have them train in London, that way they what? They have them train in London, you know what I'm saying? In the 3rd year, all the major actors are flown to Vancouver and they're going to train. They're going to do their horse training and tactical training with me and VJ. Obviously for 1 year. 1 year's worth of training, man. And also their dialect training. I'm going to hire 2 dialect coaches and they're going to help me and VJ with the dialect speech. The dialect speech in, The dialect speech. Help me and VJ with the dialect speech. Because in Zayas, I want them speaking Old English style, like the Lord of the Rings actors. You know how Lord of the Rings actors, they spoke Old English style? Yes. I want them speaking in Old English style speech for my last Zayas movie. That way you get a better movie. You know what I'm saying? You know how in Lord of the Rings, Elijah Wood has an accent, Sam has an accent, Pippin, Merry, they all have accents. They all speak Old English style speech. Yeah, you need to hire a dialect coach. Train the actors in Old English style speech. Okay, train us how to speak in Old English style speech. You see what I'm saying? Old English style speech, like the way they talked in the medieval days, like Lord of the Rings. Train us to talk like that. That way, what? You get an amazing acting performance from the actors. And because I paid them the millions and I spoiled them, they're gonna work hard for me. They're not gonna slack off. They're gonna work hard for me. You see what I'm saying? End this video here in 10 minutes. End the video here in 5 minutes, you guys. Sorry, 10 minutes. This video probably shouldn't take long to upload. Probably take a good like 10 minutes, 12 minutes, because the new modem has a really fast internet connection, Wi-Fi internet connection. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't take long to upload this video. Now once I finish this video, I'm gonna watch the video, and I'll make my second video before I get my beer and my smokes. No, after this video, I have to work on my book. Sorry, I have to work on my book after this. My youngest brother, and I'll make my second video at around 8. I might make a 1 hour video. 1 hour video maybe. 30-minute video maybe. 30-minute, 40-minute video. I'll make for a second video, guys. But I might not make a second video today. It just depends on the time, what time it is, and all that stuff. Because I need to go to the store and get my beer and my smokes. I need my beer and my smokes, obviously. Yeah, that's why my company's top notch. Because every time I sign the actors and crewmen, I take them out to a nice dinner. All the cinematographers, the special effects team. You know what I'm saying? All the construction crewmen, the makeup artists, the clothing designers. You know what I'm saying? All the chefs. When I sign them, I take them out to a nice dinner at Boston Pizza. Yeah, Ivan took me out to a nice dinner after he signed me. They're all, yeah, Ivan took me out to a nice dinner. We had a nice meal at Boston Pizza. Boston Pizza has amazing food. Yeah, you're gonna see the actors. Yeah, Boston Pizza has amazing food, man. Boston Pizza has amazing food. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Boston Pizza has amazing food. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In Hollywood, the producers take the actors out to dinner too. Sometimes, probably. They probably do take us with the actors too. But like for me, it's mandatory. Every time I sign the actors, I take them out to a nice dinner. Give them a good experience. Okay, after I sign you, I take you out to a nice dinner at a bar restaurant. Have a nice pitcher of beer, and you have a nice meal with Ivan. You talk for a nice 2 hours, and after 2 hours are over, you have your nice party at my condo. A nice party at my condo. Party up in my condo. Or my yacht. For the Great Escape movie, I might have Keanu using them party up my yacht after I sign them. No, I'll party up my condo. Party up my condo, but it'll be like fall by the time I fly in those guys. So I could party up my yacht, or I can party up my condo. We'll see what happens. But for Zayas, I have to party up my condo because it'll be winter time. By the time I fly in the actors for Zayas, early the second year, it'll be winter in Vancouver. Hence, I have to party up my condo. Whereas the actors for the Great Escape, I can party up my yacht or my condo. We'll see what happens. Most likely my condo. They have to party up my super advanced $170 million rooftop condo. These actors get to party up my condo. Yeah, man, a nice fucking condo. Yeah. But even though the Great Escape actors are lucky, they're not as lucky as the Zayas actors. Zayas actors are lucky. They're going to be part of that buzz of the walking devil himself. Aratat Devil himself will fool his son. Mass Bass, the demon twin servants. Darius the blacksmith. Bo the pit watcher. You have those wolf characters. You also have the demon wolf army. You have Morale the general of the army. Yeah, you have Ephesus the king bad of the mountains. A devil too. You have his bad army. You see what I'm saying? You also have what? You have the bats, the demon bat army. You have the curse that will answer the south. You have Aratat's spies who are the crows. The spies of the south. Yeah, demon crows. Yeah, man, you're looking at an amazing story, man. Imagine demon crows who are Aratat's spies. And that's why I want John Howe and Alan Lee doing the concert watch for the crows. Okay, I want you doing the concert watch for Aratat's crows. I want you doing concert watch for the eagles. The eagles are the watchers of the north. The crows are the spies of the south. I want you drawing all those beings. Draw the wolves, the bats, as well as all the cursed will answer itself, as well as what? The cursed wild ravens and crows and Aratat's crows, as well as the eagles. I want you drawing the stags. What do you want the stags to look like? You know what I'm saying? The stags in the north, the stags in the south who are cursed, to form faces, yes. The snakes, what do you want the snakes to look like? What do you want the jaguars to look like? They are guarding the entrance of the ancient Gilead city. What do you want the mosquitoes to look like? I'm thinking something like King Kong, mutated insects, yes. I want you drawing all that. It's a lot of work, hence why you pay them a nice $200K. That way they work hard for you. Pay John Howe, Alan Lee, the one who drew for the Pennywise account, a lot of money. Pay them a nice $200,000, which is nice, which is a rich salary for those two people that, to draw. To draw what? To draw, To draw what? To draw what? To draw what? To draw what? No, the pictures. Show my camera here.